welcome back to another episode in the kitchen with Bull
and the Weege.
How we doing, Weege?
Man.
Hey, Weege.
Yeah.
Let's do some bacon today.
What do you got?
Blueberry muffins.
Beautiful.
Okay, come down for me today.
Okay.
So ingredients.
Yeah.
I got a cup and a half of flour, which I'm going to sift.
Ooh.
Okay. Get the lumps out.
The sifting we shall go.
Make a mess.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's good stuff right there. Okay. I also have 3/4 of a cup
of
sugar. Sugar. Granulated sugar.
Okay.
Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
I don't need to
sift
that. Nope.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
Got that?
Beauty.
That's going in there. Okay. Let's stir this up.
Stir it up.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put this off to the side, Weege.
Okay.
Okay. That goes there. We're going to bring that back.
Yeah.
So here's your next step. Get a measuring cup or a bowl, something at least holds at least a cup of fluid. Okay?
Gotcha.
So what we're going to do in here, I've got 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil.
Okay.
Okay.
You can almost measure it as it goes in there.
There you are. So, and then I've got 1 egg, and I don't do it with one hand. You know, I'm not that kind of a guy.
Yeah, but you can.
Well, I could be, yeah. So, and then what I'm going to do here, Weege, I'm going to put up to, I'm looking at my measurement, I'm going to put up to, it's going to be like 1/3 of a cup, almost, up to 1 cup of milk. So when it gets to one cup, you're done.
Yeah.
So put your dry ingredient or wet ingredients together, and when it's 1 cup, you're done. That's all you need for your wet. Okay? Mix everything up with your little whisk.
Gotcha.
Bigger the cup, less mess you're going to have.
All right.
That's it, Weege. Okay? And then I'm going to throw in a teaspoon and a half of the vanilla.
That smells good.
That good? Smell good? Give that a whisk. Okay. All done. That's what we got, Weege. Okay?
Yeah, gotcha.
Coming back. Pretty simple, guys, huh?
So
Dry ingredients.
Dry as a bone.
There we are. We're going to pour that wet into dry. Okay?
It's like a marriage.
All right. This is going to be a thick batter, so you don't want it thin. You don't want it too thick. So there's 2 ways of doing this, and this is kind of what we're looking for, consistency. It's going to be almost a little thicker than pancake batter, I would say. So scrape the sides.
Yeah. But
Get all that, and don't over mix. So we're done with that. So my next step, blueberries. Star of the show. I'm putting 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in here.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do here, guys, put that off to the side. I want to mix this up and get them all coated until they're almost, you almost don't see any white in there, but you're going to see some white in there. It's not the end of the world, okay? Just get them nice and coated. And that's it on that part. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to fold those in like that. And also, guys, put that off to the side. I got a 1/2 cup because I'm going to put I got a 1/2 cup of blueberries I put off to the side, and I want to kind of get the juices out of there. So I got a little potato masher, and I'm just going to smash those up a little bit.
All right.
Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Get all that in there. All right.
So you're doubling up on the blueberries.
Yeah, that was 1 cup of the full ones, or that was one cup and a half. I'm sorry, cup and a half of the blueberries, and when the ones I smashed was about 1/2 cup that I smashed up. Okay, so you're almost looking 2 cups here, and you don't want to over mix.
Okay.
You just want to fold it in like that, and you're done. Okay.
Beauty.
All right. I'm going to get this cleaned up. We'll be back in 1 sec. We're going to fill our cupcake tins or whatever you call these things, cupcake thingamajiggies.
Yeah, cup holders.
Cup holders, yeah, whatever they are. And we'll be back in 1 sec, guys.
Beauty.
See you in a bit. All right, guys, we are back. So, Weege, come on down here for me. Muffin tin. That's what I couldn't spit out, man.
There
Okay,
you go.
cupcake tin, muffin tin, whatever you want to say. Okay. So we got our mixture.
Do you want to show one of them?
We're going to show how we're
like one of these.
That's all it. Okay. I don't think everyone's ever seen a cake
But that looks fun, though.
All right, so get your ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
And you're going to fill these up probably, I would say, halfway to 3/4 of a way. Baking powder is going to make these rise a little bit.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, guys. So, okay, this should make at least 10. And if it makes more, golden for us, right,
Yeah,
Weege?
beauty.
So, more to take home. So, all right, let me finish this up. We'll be back in a sec.
Gotcha.
Blueberry muffin time, guys. Back again. Woo! Okay, pan down for me, Weege.
Yeah.
We made 12, guys.
That's looking good.
Go to the top if you want to. They're going to they're going to get big, so don't worry about that. So we're going to the oven now.
Yeah.
We got 12 in here, 400 degrees,
Ooh, doggies.
15 to 20, and we're going to check it at 18.
Right.
Okay. When we come back, we're going to do the toothpick test on it,
Right.
and if it's dry, we're good to go. So we'll be back in 18.
Gotcha.
Weege,
Yes.
let's take a look, babe.
Let's go see.
What do we got? Oh.
Oh my
What do you
lord.
think, Weege? Okay.
That's
Without
perfect.
burning myself.
That's
Hold
all
on
right. Take them out though,
here.
man.
I gotta do this.
Let's do it.
I
You
gotta
should
do
have got
this.
your mittens.
I gotta get mitts. Hold
We're
on.
gonna get mints. Let me just
I
take a
get
look see at
mints.
these. Oh my god. They
Okay.
perfectly domed up.
Yeah, right there. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, guys. All right. Good.
That
Let
looks
me.
perfect.
Let me burning myself.
Oh lord.
All right, Weege. Blueberry muffins, guys.
Look at those
All right,
things.
these have got to cool down until they're cool. I mean, 10, 15 minutes. Get Weege in here, Taster's Choice time,
I can't
guys.
wait.
Thanks for watching. Can't wait to see what Weege's got for music and a drink, man.
Gotcha.
Thanks for watching. We got more to come.
Hoo-ah.
Whoa.
All right, folks, here we're back again with in Bowles Kitchen, as I say, for blueberry muffins. And pan down on this, Varn.
Bull, look at the dome on that. Look at that structure. Every one of those in that baking pan was open like that. And look at the top of that thing. It's unbelievable.
So I can't wait to bite into that thing. I know it's going to taste good. And of course, we followed up with an album and a drink of my choosing. So without further ado,
I'm going to cut this in half and show you guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the marbleization, folks. Okay, on that note.
oh boy, I smelled freshness when I put it up to my nose. The blueberries are coming out, and they're still moist. The blueberries are very moist.
Nice. That's why you crush them.
And then
That's
the
why,
muff-
that's why you got to crush half a cup.
And the muffins surround it. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious.
All right. Thank you, Weege.
Oh my God, very good. And they look so good. I mean, and every one of those, if you make them, look at them, go, look, they're all domed up nice. Ooh, doggy, you're going to love what you do there. Like what you cook and like what you eat on it. Come on, don't worry about it. All right, so blueberry muffins. What kind of album do you think I have? We got Fats Domino, baby.
What?
On Blueberry.
Was it?
Bell Montreal. This guy right here is a pioneer. I'm sure this album came out probably around 1965. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but this guy was a great star back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and he was kind of like a pioneering the up and coming rock culture. You know, to come in.
Yeah.
And also he has. Here's where Blueberry Hill's on there. They're just right there. And I wasn't kidding around. And look at down here. This is a song that people know about too. Ain't that a shame? My tears fall like rain. And another group copied Ain't That a Shame. Little group called Cheap Trick.
Yep.
Word.
Word.
All right, so I thought that was kind of fun. Give
Nice.
some old school folks some credit here. And so what are you going to do? How are you going to complement this here? What you're going to have is straight up orange juice, right? What? Because the citrusy flavor of this orange juice will cut into the richness of the blueberry. So it's going to almost like cleanse your mouth, cleanse your soul, cleanse your tonsils. Okay, it's going to cleanse something in your body. I don't know. Cleanse your palate is what I wanted to say. I couldn't. I don't know why. Because I still got blueberry. So you're going to have a little bit of OJ because muffins you could have morning, noon, and night, and that's what you're just going to have. So you just have orange juice to cleanse yourself out. Listen to a little bit of Fats Domino. There's no shame in that. Anyway, and have some of this richness, and look at the dome flavor. You like cooking it. So you have fun in the kitchen. You like cooking it here. And you're going to enjoy it, the end result. So, and all that's being said, make it. You won't go bad, and you'll feel good. So without further ado, you keep on rocking. Bye for now.